Sure. Here's a 3,000-word speech in paragraph form, discussing your YouTube video about a 2025 Lamborghini Aventador, without intro, outro, or conclusion. The content assumes a knowledgeable yet engaging tone, ideal for car enthusiasts on your channel. The 2025 Lamborghini Aventador marks a bold continuation of the brand's legacy of performance, design, and exclusivity, with updates that go far beyond simple refreshes. With the automotive world shifting rapidly toward electrification, Lamborghini finds itself at an interesting crossroads of balancing the raw, emotional character it's famous for with the future of sustainable performance. What we see in the 2025 Aventador is an exhilarating glimpse into that tightrope walk. Right from the moment you lay eyes on it, you know this isn't just another supercar up, it's a rolling statement of intent. The design language continues the fighter jet aesthetic we've come to expect, with aggressive lines, pronounced intakes, and an aerodynamic profile that screams performance even when parked. The front fascia of the 2025 Aventador has been revised with sharper LED headlight signatures that mimic the Y-shaped motif seen on recent Lamborghini models. The hood is more sculpted, with deeper grooves and subtle vents that both improve aerodynamics and enhance the vehicle's visual aggression. Its front splitter has been re-engineered to channel airflow more efficiently, increasing downforce and cooling while providing a stealthy, low-to-the-ground presence. Every vent, every line, and every detail serves a purpose, a nod to Lamborghini's devotion to performance-oriented design. On the side profile, the Aventador keeps its unmistakable wedge shape but has introduced more curvature and functional aero elements. Active aerodynamics are more sophisticated now, with variable flaps integrated into the side intakes and underbody diffusers that adjust based on speed and driving mode. The scissor doors remain a signature feature, and while they've seen a slight mechanical update for smoother operation, their drama remains untouched. Huge carbon ceramic brakes peek out from behind new 21-inch front and 22-inch rear-forged wheels, which feature a split-spoke design and are wrapped in specially developed Pirelli P0 tires tuned for both track and street performance. At the rear, Lamborghini has fully embraced its race car aesthetic. The quad exhaust setup is gone, replaced by a centrally mounted dual hexagonal exhaust system that protrudes from the middle of a high-mounted rear diffuser. Above it sits an active rear wing that adjusts in real time to provide optimal balance between drag and downforce. The taillights continued the Y theme, stretching out into razor-sharp outlines that trace the edges of the rear fascia. Between the visual aggression and the technological enhancements, this Aventador isn't just restyled, it's been entirely rethought to meet modern demands while still staying faithful to its outrageous DNA. Underneath that striking bodywork lies a reworked powertrain that showcases Lamborghini's move into hybrid territory. The 2025 Aventador now boasts a naturally aspirated 6.5-liter V12 engine paired with a 3-motor hybrid system. This new setup delivers a combined output north of 1,000 horsepower, a figure that places it firmly in hypercar territory. The V12 alone still produces an intoxicating 800+ HP, while the hybrid system, derived from Lamborghini's C8 inverted exclamation mark and technology, contributes torque fill and low-end acceleration, erasing any lag and making acceleration instant and unrelenting. What's amazing is that despite the move toward hybridization, the Aventador's sound profile hasn't been compromised. The engine still screams to a 9,500 RPM redline, with a spine-tingling soundtrack that's been engineered to deliver maximum theater. The all-wheel drive system has also been updated, featuring torque vectoring not just between the front and rear axles, but also between the rear wheels for enhanced cornering agility. Paired with rear-wheel steering and Lamborghini's new generation magnetic adaptive dampers, the Aventador offers a driving experience that is both brutally fast and incredibly precise. Whether you're carving through mountain passes or dominating a track day, the chassis responds with balance and confidence. The steering has been refined to deliver better feedback without sacrificing the sharp, immediate turn-in Lamborghini fans expect. In custom mode, the car becomes a racer, while Strada and Sport modes soften things slightly for real-world drivability. Inside, the Aventador continues to evolve with a more driver-focused layout that blends analog emotion with digital precision. The cabin is dominated by a customizable 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster that dynamically changes depending on the drive mode selected. A secondary touchscreen handles infotainment duties, featuring an updated Lamborghini user interface that's faster, cleaner, and more intuitive than previous versions. Voice controls, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and a new telemetry suite for track driving are all standard. The center console maintains the fighter jet-style switchgear, including the signature red ignition flip cover that makes starting the car feel like launching a missile. Materials in the cabin are top tier, of course. Alcantara and carbon fiber are used extensively, with new interior trim options like forged composites and laser-cut leather inserts adding to the bespoke feel. The seating position is low and enveloping, with new carbon fiber sport seats offering greater support during high G cornering without sacrificing long-distance comfort. Lamborghini has also added new ambient lighting and multi-zone climate controls, which may seem like minor touches, but go a long way in making the Aventador more livable without losing its brutal edge. One of the most impressive things about the 2025 Aventador is how it manages its hybrid components. Unlike many plug-in hybrids, this setup uses a supercapacitor system similar to the C8 inverted exclamation mark N, offering quick energy deployment and rapid charging, without the weight penalty of a full battery pack. This means the Aventador remains lighter relatively speaking and agile. Lamborghini has invested heavily in weight-saving materials, using carbon fiber not only for the chassis but also in body panels, interior structures, and even some components of the suspension system. The result is a car that remains under 1,600 kilograms, which is astonishing considering the performance and the hybrid tech involved. On the road, the Aventador is nothing short of ferocious. The 0 to 60 miles per hour time is now under 2.5 seconds, with the top speed exceeding 220 miles per hour. But it's not just about numbers. What defines the Aventador is how it makes you feel. There's a visceral connection between man and machinery, the howl of the V12 behind you, the instant thrust from the electric motors, the flick of the paddle shifters, and the razor-sharp handling that turns even mundane roads into roller coasters. Every gear shift is accompanied by a violent bark, every corner tackled with absurd grip and balance, and every straightaway becomes an invitation to flatten the accelerator and unleash the full fury of this raging bull. Fuel efficiency may not be a major concern for Lamborghini buyers, but the hybrid system does contribute to lower emissions and slightly better fuel economy. More importantly, it allows for a limited electric-only mode, perfect for urban environments or sneaking out of your neighborhood without waking the entire block. While this mode only offers a few miles of range, it's a practical touch that shows Lamborghini is aware of evolving market demands without selling out the essence of what their cars are meant to be. Technologically, the Aventador is more advanced than ever. It features over-the-air updates, advanced driver assist systems like adaptive cruise control and collision avoidance, and an all-new telemetry app that lets you review your lap times, G-forces, and even video from onboard cameras. These features are integrated seamlessly into the driving experience, offering useful data without diluting the thrill of the drive. Lamborghini has also included a bespoke smartphone app for remote control functions like preconditioning the cabin, checking battery status, or locating the car by a GPS. Sound insulation has improved, though Lamborghini knows better than to mute the mechanical symphony that defines the Aventador experience. Instead, active sound modulation allows drivers to tailor the exhaust note to their mood or environment. In Strada mode, the car is surprisingly civil, perfect for city driving or long-distance cruising. Switch to Casa, and the beast is unleashed. The exhaust flaps open wide, and the V12 roars to life like a demon in the backseat. It's a dual personality that gives owners the best of both worlds. Customization remains a key part of Lamborghini's offering, and the 2025 Aventador takes this to another level. Through the Add Person and program, buyers can choose from hundreds of exterior colors, interior stitching options, carbon fiber packages, and unique finishes to create a truly one-of-one vehicle. Whether you want a matte black stealth look or a loud neon orange with contrast accents, Lamborghini will make it happen. They've also introduced new wheel designs, brake caliper colors, and trim materials exclusive to the 2025 model. In terms of connectivity and entertainment, Lamborghini has made huge strides. The new infotainment system is not only faster and more responsive, but it now includes integrated navigation with real-time traffic, a premium Bowers-Wilkins audio system, and wireless charging. The voice command system has been upgraded to recognize natural speech, allowing drivers to control climate, media, and navigation without taking their hands off the wheel. Even with all this tech, the focus remains on performance, and nothing distracts from the raw driving experience. Ultimately, the 2025 Lamborghini Aventador is more than just a supercar. It's a cultural icon reimagined for a new era. It honors its lineage while embracing innovation, fusing tradition with technology in a way only Lamborghini can. It remains unapologetically loud, irrationally fast, and visually outrageous, yet it's also smarter, more refined, and undeniably future-ready. Whether you're looking at it through the lens of a collector, a driver, or a dreamer, this car represents everything a flagship supercar should be: a statement of excellence, evolution, and emotion. Let me know if you want to tweak this to better match your on-screen delivery style or script length for the actual video runtime.